This is it. Championship will be determined tonight.
This ain't the amateurs no more. You got a chance to do something great. To be someone great. This is the big step up, kid. Use your feet. Keep your hands up. It's all about heart.
Look at his rock. Every time some clown gets hurt.
This guy's a friggin' animal. You gotta put this guy on the canvas. You understand?
The only way to the title is through me.
That's what champions do. They get back up.
What a scene here as we welcome you to this live pay-per-view extravaganza. I'm Joe Tessitore, ringside with Teddy Atlas, and welcome to Boardwalk Hall and the famed...
I want to see some head movement.
36 minutes still ahead of them here, round 1 of 12. Sugar Ray Leonard's a real treat for these fans, a pure knockout artist. Every single fight of his career has ended with his hand raised and his opponent down and out.
Every one of his fights is like a fire drill. I mean, the belt goes off and bang.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Leonard's in a tough spot here. He could go down with that bad defense. Blocks away that headshot. Leonard showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Effective work with that flush overhand right. If you made a checklist of advantages and disadvantages, obviously you'd want the advantage of hand speed, but you've trained many a guy who's been on the other side where his opponents had the better hand speed. What have you told him?
Well, I tell him, make it a muddy track. You know, Secretariat must be the fastest horse in the world, but on a muddy track, things change a little bit. Step out of range. Don't allow the kind of landscape, the kind of track that will suit speed.
And once again, oh, and there you go. And a big punch connects and floors him here in round 1.
And not what you expected. His opponent usually not a quick starter.
Garcia's Garcia's still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Sugar Ray Leonard. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Sugar Ray Leonard. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. End of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Now they got some work to do here. Their man was just dropped.
Yeah, the first thing is you put some cold water. You can't use that. You clear his head, and you tell him why he was dropped.
Garcia's in a tough spot here. 60 seconds, that's all you get to gather yourself after being knocked down. Leonard showcasing one of the best weapons you can have, especially early on in a fight, to set the tone, and that is the jab.
Yeah, and he's shown that it does more than just set up other punches and, just, snap your head back. It disrupts everything. It just throws the other guy's rhythm off, and that's what he's doing a good job of.
Not precise at all by Sugar Ray Leonard. They're sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Big shot, the left crashed home. Big shot there. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? The fight. Sugar Ray Leonard's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him. The great Sugar Ray Leonard is great again. Still a world champ defending his title here tonight. For my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Enjoy the rest of your night. Everybody, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Thomas and Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip, the site for our championship fight. scheduled for 12 rounds. Opening rounds here. See if they go the full 12 tonight. Everyone knows what can take place with this guy. Leonard's knocked out every opponent he's faced. Will the streak continue tonight?
But what his opponent wants to know is what's important. What happens when he comes out and he can't hit me? How's he going to act then?
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Sugar Ray Leonard.
When you go up against a guy who the expectation is that he's going to be there right to the bitter end, mentally, what do you have to tell yourself as you come to those final few rounds?
You're prepared for this, that this is exactly what it was leading to, that you didn't expect anything different, that it was just a dress rehearsal, the early part. This is where you're going on stage.
Come on, kid.
Blocks the headshot. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, solid left hand to the head. Good return fire that time. Parries that punch intended for the head. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. Two snapping jabs by Sugar Ray Leonard. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Good doubling up of the jab by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Boxing just like that.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Able to get rid of that one. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. And now another left. Leonard's well off the mark that time. Targets his opponent after blocking a shot. And a well-placed combination by Sugar Ray Leonard. Leonard's being so very effective, punching in combination.
And that's what you want. He's got pretty good hand speed. Might as well use that hand speed. No better way to use it than putting them together.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Sugar Ray Leonard. He just missed that shot up top. The left hand upstairs. Leonard's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Sugar Ray Leonard. Leonard's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Super two-punch combo by Sugar Ray Leonard. And we come to the end of the round. Leonard's approach here is to score from the outside at long range, Teddy, and he's been headhunting and cashing in.
Well, he sees that his opponent is coming in the same way all the time, so he's picking him up, pot-shotting him a little bit before he gets close.
Nowhere close, that punch by Sugar Ray Leonard. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Good job staying away from the danger there. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Good job on the two-punch combo by Sugar Ray Leonard. Leonard's hand speed right now, the difference with what we just saw, able to land that combination.
Yeah, he's probably going to need a little bit more down the road, but right now, that's got him in front.
Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Halfway through this round. Sugar Ray Leonard with a big right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Leonard's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Sugar Ray Leonard. You see the accuracy now with that double jab up top. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Sugar Ray Leonard. And that's the end of round 3. The beginning of round 4, a chance to look at the scorecards. And Teddy, you like what he's done so far early, a clean sweep of all 3 rounds.
Yeah, a couple of rounds were close, but on the inside, when both of them had their chance to separate a little bit, he was the one who made the right decision to punch.
Committing up top now, he goes there again. Sugar Ray Leonard's hand speed is right now the difference. Teddy, you got faster hands, you're halfway home.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, is to be able to do that. But there is a way to negate it, to counter it, and that's to time the punches. Timing can beat speed.
Very accurate two-punch combo by Sugar Ray Leonard. On the mark with the straight left hand. Right to the head with that right. Double jab right to the face. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Sugar Ray Leonard.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Good flush, straight left hand.
Keep those hands up.
Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Sugar Ray Leonard. Leonard's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Scored well up top. Leonard swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. And that's the end of round 4. Teddy, let's discuss what's going on right here. His eye is completely swollen shut. What is the concern with the referee in the ringside position?
Well, right now they're worried about the welfare. You know, not just about tonight, but the future of this fight and what damage he will take now because he can't see correctly. It's their job to protect the fighter.
Well, he's just not throwing many jabs here tonight, Teddy. I know that really bothers you. You like a guy that commits to the jab, don't you?
Well, that's boxing 101. I mean, that's the fundamentals, and it has so many areas where it serves you. I mean, it sets up your punches, it sets up your offense, but it controls your defense. Keeps a guy at a certain distance, gives the guy something to think about. Just the most basic thing in the world.
Leonard's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments.
Let's see some more head movement.
Doubles up the jab. Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. Sugar Ray Leonard's tag. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good... Oh! Down he goes! He went down! Look at this! Sugar Ray Leonard's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight. Sugar Ray Leonard able to defend his title. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to a sold-out boardwalk hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, the site for our championship fight. Scheduled for 12. Opening round here. See if they go the full 12 tonight. Everyone knows what can take place with this guy. Leonard's knocked out every opponent he's faced. Will the streak continue tonight?
But what his opponent wants to know is what's important. What happens when he comes out and he can't hit me? How's he going to act then?
You see the accuracy now with that double jab up top. Sugar Ray Leonard comes in at 5'10". His opponent is smaller than that.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. When you had the kind of amateur background that Sugar Ray Leonard had, you fought everybody. You fought tall guys, you fought short guys. He will know what he has to do. He will take advantage. He will adjust. He's calm enough to pick out the right punch. He has a good enough vision to pick out the right punch. You know what punch I'm looking for? Probably an uppercut.
I would think so.
Yeah.
Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Tim Bradley's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. 2 snapping jabs by Sugar Ray Leonard. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Now he's putting his punches together. The combination upstairs. Oh! Tim Bradley unable to withstand that combination.
That's what happens when you cover a little slow.
2 from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Well-struck, solid combination by Sugar Ray Leonard. Good shot to the head with that right hand. And that's the end of round one. Teddy, let's discuss what's going on right here. His eye is completely swollen shut. What is the concern with the referee in the ringside physician?
Well, right now they're worried about the welfare. You know, not just about tonight, but the future of this fight and what damage he will take now because he can't see correctly. It's their job to protect the fighter.
The combo lands upstairs. And now targeting his... Tim Bradley's hurt from that. His opponent has to be getting frustrated here. And banging away he goes. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Bradley's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. So punch after punch, he keeps taking punishment. Starting to wonder here, Teddy, how much more will he be able to take?
You want it to be the inclination of a fighter, in this case a warrior, to go on. But sometimes enough is enough, and you just have to take your losses and come back to fight another day. I believe we've gotten to that point.
And now another left. And that cut will end the night. This is going to be a technical knockout. The ref saying the fight cannot continue due to that cut. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas. Opening stanza of this 12-round fight. I wonder if the knockout streak will continue here. Leonard's been able to do it throughout his whole career. Knockout man after man, they line up in front of him.
He wastes no time. He goes right out of that corner with one thing in mind. Get rid of that guy.
Double jab. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Teddy, he goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Roberto Duran's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Targeting that head. Big shot. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this? And it's over. Look at this. Sugar Ray Leonard's giving these fans a thriller here. A first-round knockout. Fireworks early explode in round number 1. Sugar Ray Leonard able to defend his title. For Teddy Atlas. Alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Thomas & Mack Center, just off the Vegas Strip. This, the site of our championship fight. Boy, and we are underway for this scheduled 12-rounder. Leonard's feeling pressure, and he has to be feeling the pressure because all the talk all week has been about the knockout streak. He's won every fight by knockout.
Well, there's been a little other talk, too. They've been talking about how the national anthem is usually longer than his fights.
Doubles up the jab.
So, Teddy, here we have a power puncher against a fast, speedy fighter. And if you're the speedy...
Vargas is hurt by a big shot. He's committed to the combination. Solid right hand lands. Fernando. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Down goes Fernando Vargas. And you know what? It's understood why. His opponent is faster, stronger, better at this point in this fight. Tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Combination to the head. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Vargas is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Vargas is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. There it is! Fernando Vargas in trouble now. You gotta wonder, will he get up after being knocked down again? And it's all over. Leonard's devastating attack wins the day quickly. A first-round knockout. The great Sugar Ray Leonard is great again. Still a world champion. World Championship pay-per-view action. Alongside my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we welcome you to Vegas. Well, they're scheduled to go to full 12 here tonight. Round one now underway. The excitement in the air is palpable, and the fans have good reason to be. Leonard's won every single one of his fights by knockout.
Yeah, and I think the anticipation in the air is twofold. One is, are they going to see another knockout? The other is,
big shot comes crashing home. Jake LaMotta's down. That combination floored him. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Jake LaMotta. He just missed that shot up top. Jake, and yet another big shot comes in. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
3, 4, 5, 6.
It's over. The fight is over. Leonard's ultimate highlight, a first-round KO. He's your winner. And welcome to this pay-per-view extravaganza. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we welcome you to the Thomas & Mack Center, just off the Vegas Strip, home to this championship fight. Opening 3 minutes of this scheduled 12-rounder. Leonard's a real treat for these fans, a pure knockout artist. Every single fight of his career has ended with his hand raised and his opponent down and out.
Now, every one of his fights is like a fire drill. I mean, the bell goes off and bang, he's rushing to that fire or to start the fire.
Wood's power has been shown off early on in his fights. Teddy, what effect could his power have early in this fight?
Well, if he catches his opponent, it could be an early night. But if he catches his opponent and his opponent survives it, guess what? It could be a long night, fam.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Leonard's getting solid, perfectly executed combination. Wood's down. He's going to have to beat the count. Somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Move it.
Scores with the combo to the head. Sugar Ray Leonard with a big right hand. Wow! This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
One, two, three, four, five.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Leonard's power carries the day. A first-round knockout victory. Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years. Such history has been made here. The opening bell of this scheduled 12-rounder here. A much-anticipated fight. Round one underway. Everyone knows what can take place with this guy. Leonard's knocked out every opponent he's faced. Will the streak continue tonight?
But what his opponent wants to know is what's important. What happens when he comes out and he can't hit me? How's he going to act then?
Blocks the headshot. Keeping him honest with the double jab up top. He's always done a good job of keeping his opponent off of him, yet setting up his own offense. I'm assuming we will see a lot of the jab out of him tonight.
Yeah, well, assume that he's going to fight a fight like his opponent has BO, body odor. You know, and he just wants to stay away from him, and he's going to use that jab as a fan. Well, not a fan, but sort of a measuring stick, a separation stick.
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Sugar Ray Leonard. Did you see that? Round number one, and he's already down.
And if he survives here, Joe, you wonder how that's going to affect him for the rest of the night. Because if we expect him to be aggressive, will he be tentative from now on?
Sugar Ray Leonard's able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
Well-targeted combination by Sugar Ray Leonard. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Now there's the jab. Parries that punch intended for the head. Leonard's well off the mark that time. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
And we come to the end of round number one. Well, we could sit here all day and just laud him for his efforts. I mean, he's been in control early on here with these headshots and staying out of danger. But Leonard's damaged by a left hand. Doubles up the jab to the head. Good left hand able to land.
You gotta protect yourself.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Sugar Ray Leonard's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Sugar Ray Leonard. Halfway through round number 2. Punches and bunches. Combination up top. Sugar Ray Leonard's using that jab well very early on here, Teddy. That could be it. Look at that. Great combination. He is down on the mat. He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
He gets off with a combination up top.
There you go.
On the mark with the straight left hand. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Combo lands to the head. And we come to the end of round number 2.
Good job.
You know, Teddy, I'm looking at that cut as he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to stop this. And he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Nowhere close, that punch by Sugar Ray Leonard. Leonard's the kind of guy who is going to exude confidence. That comes from being unbeaten. Good doubling up of the jab by Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Leonard's almost looking foolish that time. He missed so bad. Two snapping jabs by Sugar Ray Leonard. What a big shot. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
No, that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
What a nice combo by Sugar Ray Leonard. He missed with that headshot. Able to get rid of that one. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Sugar Ray Leonard. Good job staying away from the danger there. See him timing that double jab to the head. And that's the end of round 3.
Looking good. He's tired. Look at him. He's so fucking tired. He's got nothing left.
We open up round number 4 here. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard, where he's up 2 rounds to 1. I like his work rate, Teddy.
You know, he's not landing all the time clean, but it reminds me a little bit of some of the old fans used to say to me, Teddy, Marciano, we love Marciano. You know, the lock. He used to hit guys on his arms. He wasn't hitting them clean, but he was breaking their blood vessels. Excuse me for being so graphic, but he was breaking their blood vessels, and they couldn't keep their arms up by the time they got to the 8th, 9th, 10th round. That's kind of the way this guy fights.
Teddy, what's the one thing that shows you a fighter like this is recovered? That a guy who was just knocked down in the last round now comes out for the next round and is fine?
Well, the first thing I look at is, does he behave the way that he normally behaves? You know, is he a guy that all of a sudden starts running at his opponent, and that's not his kind of style? That tells me he's still hurt. But that tells me he's still a little drunk.
Oh, what a whiff by Sugar Ray Leonard. 1, 2 jabs up top. And from long range, solid, unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was before.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's over. This fight is over. Leonard's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight. The great Sugar Ray Leonard is great again. Still a world champion. Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the famed New York Arena here in Midtown Manhattan, the site for our championship fight. 12. Round number 1, scheduled for the championship distance of 12. I wonder if the knockout streak will continue here. Leonard's been able to do it throughout his whole career. Knock out man after man they line up in front of him.
He wastes no time. He goes right out of that corner with one thing in mind. Get rid of that guy.
Super 2-punch combo by Sugar Ray Leonard. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top.
Teddy, I think Ray's going to see a lot of jabs tonight. Isn't he fighting this guy?
Yeah, and he's not worried about it because he figures that he can throw right back at him. He's not worried about a jab. He's got a better jab in his mind than anybody he's going to face.
Ray Leonard against an outside-driven fighter here tonight. We'll see how it goes.
Santos is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Took a shot, now he gives a left. And a strong offensive showcase, the combination by Sugar Ray Leonard. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right, big shot he just scored with. Santos's defense didn't stand up to it. That combination put him down.
One, two, three, four, five.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Good job with another left hand. Oh, and there you go. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? Plan works to perfection. The power came early. A first-round knockout victory. to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for a highly... Round 1 of 12. Sugar Ray Leonard's feeling pressure. And he has to be feeling the pressure because all the talk all week has been about the knockout streak. He's won every fight by knockout.
Well, there's been a little other talk, too. They've been talking about how the national anthem is usually longer than his fight.
Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshots. Lamotta's got to be concerned about the fact that his opponent very much knows that he cuts easily.
Yeah, I mean, I heard there's a line on this, not on the fight, but when the bleeding starts.
Really?
Yes, before the national...
Big shot there. He goes down thanks to that non-stop attack. It's like he was thrown into a blender of punches. Lamotta's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Good job on the two-punch combo by Sugar Ray Leonard. Very accurate with the overhand right.
I think most people would probably figure if we were to make a checklist of the advantages and disadvantages you want in a fighter, superior hand speed would definitely be a big advantage. But
Oh! Lamotta's chin unable to withstand that combination. That's it. The fight is over. Leonard's done it. How about that? A first-round knockout victory. Sugar Ray Leonard able to defend his. Championship pay-per-view action. Alongside my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. So glad you're with us as we welcome you to the MGM. Opening round here, scheduled for 12. The excitement in the air is palpable, and the fans have good reason to be. Leonard's won every single one of his fights by knockout.
Yeah, and I think the anticipation in the air is twofold. One is, are they going to see another knockout? The other is, what happens if he hits his opponent and he's still there?
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Good combination to the head. Vargas is hit by a big left, and banging away he goes. Unable to handle that combination. He is down on the canvas. Vargas is going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is...
Oh, that's got to hurt. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? The ref is stopping this fight. Leonard's dream becomes a reality. A first-round knockout. The great Sugar Ray Leonard is great again. Still a world champ.